everyone. I'll be teaching us how to design e-flyer. Okay, so the first thing you do, you open your Pixel Lab. Okay, so you always see a text tool here, so just delete it. Okay, so the first thing to do is to change the size of the image. Okay, so there are other custom size here. You can choose Facebook cover art, square, anyone you want. Okay, so maybe we should go with a square. All right, press OK. So the first thing to do is to give it a background, right? So go to here, is where to give a background. So if you want a transparent background, a color background, or image size, anyone you want, and import it from image. Okay, so let's use color instead. So on the colors, we have two types of color. We have that of the gradients and a color. So a gradient has like two colors together. Okay, as you can see, there is gray here, black and white. Okay, there are other colors, but let's just use a color, a uniform color. Okay, one. Okay, gold green. So the next thing to do is to import the image. Okay, so I will import an image. This image, the um the background has already been removed. All right, so it's a bit blurry, but you can import a better image. Okay, so but let's use this. All right, so the next thing to do, I would like to put a white, something like a square under it. Okay, so we go to shapes, so you see something like this, just adjust it. Okay, so maybe something like this. Okay, it has colors already, so no need changing it, it's still white. All right, yeah. Okay, so when designing on Pixel Lab, please try and lock the layers. These are layers. Okay, try and be locking them so you don't get to touch them and move them. Okay, see, they are locked, you can't move them now except you go back to the layer and unlock it. Okay, so that's it. So let's draw. Okay, let me draw another square. All right, and give it a different color. Okay, let me give it something like yellow, and then maybe a little of the radius. The radius adjusts the edges, so smoothing the edges, let me say. So you see how it is now. So that's what the radius does. So okay, the next thing is to, all right, maybe right, let's lock these two as right. Go to text. First thing, let's write the date. Let's say 20th February. Okay, so let's change the font style and the color also. Let's give it a black. Also the font style, so you can change to any of the ones here. This one are the ones I downloaded. They're not much, just 4. Okay, when you're done, just press OK. Adjust it. Okay, let me adjust this a bit. maybe something like this. It's too big, like this. Okay. All right, let's adjust the spacing. Okay. All right. It's getting better, I guess. So let's lock them back. So the next thing to write is happy birthday. So write a date. Happy. Let's go with happy first. Change the font style. Okay. I'll go with this. Happy. Okay. Happy. The next one, birthday. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Let's try to bring this out. Okay. All right. So you can also change the font style of this. Mhm. Go with this. Okay. And then the spacing. Maybe something like this. Okay, let's change the color of the happy. Sorry, let's give it this yellow. Which kind of. Okay. Let me adjust this image to this side. Okay. Lock it back. Okay. I think it's getting better. Sorry about that. I think I'm having catarrh. Alright. I think this is okay. So the next thing to do is just to give it maybe a goodwill message and then the name. Okay. Let me give it goodwill message. Alright, no problem. You can just give it any message you want to. Okay. And then maybe write the person's name. So let's say maybe the person's name is Sadie. Alright. So you just keep it here. Somewhere here. A little bit smaller. Okay. And then the good message will come around here. Okay. So I think usually that's all. Okay, let's add some flavor to this. Okay. Let me import something like okay, let's have something like this. Okay. Maybe something like this. Let's change the color. Just give it a color. Go to color. Okay. Okay. So goes to red. Let's give it a yellow. Okay. All right. Let's copy again. Turn it this way. Maybe adjust it a bit. Copy again. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. Adjust the size. Just something like this. Okay. Oops. All right, I think something like this is good. Okay, so every time you're working, you save as a project. Let's say said. Okay, press OK. It has saved. All right, I think this is beautiful. And then just add who designed it. I am the one, not you. So just write um Manuel Graphics. Okay, you can write your name. You are now a boss too. Okay. All right, I'll give it a color. Go with black. It's too big. All right, let's leave it here. All right, this is good. So just lock all of this. Okay, so the next thing to do is to export, right? So this is where to export your image. So just export. All right, so the quality, always change the quality to any of these. There's a default, custom, low, medium, high, very high, and then ultra. Okay, you can go with the very high or ultra just to have a good resolution. Okay, so I'll go with the ultra. Okay, so it has saved. All right, let's look at the work now. Okay, wow, so this is it. Okay, thank you for staying tuned to this very moment. See you in the next class. Okay.